guys! I am so excited to see you and that you can see me. As you can see, I'm at home. This is kind of a new way of learning. We've done a lot with Schoology before. So I know that you guys know how to get into Schoology and you will have your iPads at home, so that should make it a lot easier. But in order to get into Schoology, if you forgot, it's your first dot last name, and then the password is smile2030. For my first graders, it's 2031. So I want to show you what this will look like. As you can see over here, I'm logged in under George's, just so that you can see what the student view looks like if you have any questions about how this is set up. So you're going to go into courses. On your iPads, there's those three little lines over here. But if you're on a computer, it shows courses. So everything that you're going to need, unless you're a first grader, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute, everything that my second graders are going to need is in our science class. That was easiest for Mrs. Hoffmeister because that was how I was able to get everything in for all of you. Okay, so you're going to click on your science course, and you're going to see this screen. This first part is for questions and comments. Now this works for parents too. Parents, if you have any questions or concerns, this is a place for you to go on and ask the question. And Mrs. Rasmussen and I will try to be available throughout the day, both of us, a normal school day time, to answer those questions for you. So if you click on that, here's a place where students and parents can ask questions about tasks, assignments, or comments in general. Use this place and I will do my best to get back to you. Okay, so this will be a place that you can go in and you can make a post. I think I might have to change that. I might have to go in and do something for that because it doesn't look like I can't figure out how that would look for you guys to be able to post. So I'll need to do some looking, but this should be a place for you to be able to ask those questions. So I'm going to go back, and this is where your pacing guide and your lesson plans are going to go. This is just a rough idea. We're all getting used to this, and so Mrs. Rasmussen and Mrs. Hoffmeister worked really hard to try and put together as normal of a school day as we could for you, and get as much information in your hands as we could. So we sent home the packets, and these documents are also included in the packets. But in case we can't get more packets to you, this is the place to look for the next week if we go on to week 3. Okay? Some of it might be changed, so what you have in your hands might look a little different than because I'm going in and I'm changing all kinds of stuff. So you should be able to click on the link, and it should take you right to Mrs. Hoffmeister's document. Okay? And here you can see that's the letter that you got. And you can see here's your schedule. Okay, so it's all there for you on that link. Same for week 2. All of that's there for you. And go back here so you can see this. Everything is here. There's a math folder. When it's time for math, you're going to click on your math folder, and I put a date for each day. Now, we're going to get to the end of Friday, and then Mrs. Hoffmeister will make these go away, and you'll have new ones for the following week. Okay, so let's say it's Monday. That's probably when you're watching this video. Monday, here are some tasks for you to do and some videos that are in here. So that would be your tasks for Monday. If there's not a folder for the day, then there's nothing that you need to do online for that day. Okay? Again, here's Friday. Here's your tasks for Friday. This goes along with the packet of information we sent home. So we've got math and writing. Writing, you see there's not a Friday. I don't have anything in there for Friday for you. Monday, there is, I believe this is a video link. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to a video. Here's the video for you to watch. You can just play it and watch the video. It opens right there in Schoology for you. So then you don't have to do anything. You can just go back to what you need to do and not have to worry about it. Now, some of these links don't do that. Sometimes the videos aren't on a page and locked in there for you. They're going to take you to a link. That's going to happen if you're in Mrs. Hoffmeister's reading class. So let's go to Monday for reading. This shows that it's a link right here. I'm going to click on that. And this is something that's super cool and I'm really excited about. Now you can see it's got a sad face because it's Facebook and it doesn't want to open it in Schoology. You have to come over here and click this little thing that says open it up in another window. So you're going to click on that and it's going to open up the video for you. Now, I'm almost 100% sure that you will not have to log in to Facebook to do this. I logged out and it let me watch it even without being logged in. So I think you should be able to do that. If not, parents, if you are willing to log into Facebook, this is kid friendly. This is a shark book that's read to the students and there's some questions with it and it's super fun and engaging and exciting. So I'm going to go back here. So in here, there's another link. Here, this one's actually the page. It's not a link. So it's just going to pop up. Go back out of reading. I've got a folder for each one. Then I have this white folder down here at the bottom that's fun, educational, extra activities. These are things that you as students and parents, you can have them do at any time. Right now, I'm not that far into it. I'm still working on it. I've got a math folder though. And in my math folder, the students will tell you that they can do, that they have done Toothy. Mrs. Rasmussen's class, Mrs. Hoffmeister's class hasn't done it yet, but once you get going, I think that they will love it. So in here is all of the Toothies. Now, these are all things that we have studied and that we have done. Some of them we might not have done yet. Area, that's not one we've worked on yet. So if your student wants to try it and wants to learn how to do it, that's awesome. If they get into one that they say they haven't learned yet, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. This is just extra things for you to do in case we didn't plan enough or in case that there's extra time and an extra day. There's going to be more links for different math videos in here as we get going and adding them in. So that's just its own math folder in the fun extra educational activities. Then I created an art folder. And in that art folder, there's going to be some directed drawings. Those are really fun. Mrs. Hoffmeister's class really likes to do those. Then I'm going to include some videos to some PE activities, some links. There's going to be some music. And then Mrs. Waddle has a link, and that's where I'm going to post that link. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be in there or what's going to be in the music. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm slowly working on it. So this is what you will look for. This is what you'll look at to do on your normal day. You're going to have papers, and students, when you get done with a paper, I would love for you to take a picture and submit it to Seesaw. Okay, so it doesn't matter which teacher you submit it to. Don't worry about that. I know you guys all have multiple classes, so just go ahead and submit it to Seesaw. Whichever your teacher is, they'll get it. Don't worry about it. There are going to be some assignments through Seesaw for you to do, but those will come at a later time, and I'll give you more instruction on all of those later. I know I just gave you a lot of information, but it should be pretty easy if you go to the science folder and everything should be in there that you need to access. We tried to make this as easy as possible. If there are problems, if there's technology problems, if you don't have the internet you need, we did send home paper copies of things. There is a way to do it if you can't get on the computer or get on the iPad to be able to do that. However, it does kind of go hand in hand. So being able to check the online and being able to do the paperwork is really, really, really important. If you have questions, let us know. Like I said, right here's a perfect place, or text us through Remind or email, anything. Just get a hold of us. We're all working as hard as we can to make this work and make this as easy as we can for everybody. I am so excited to post another video for you, but hopefully this was good enough and you all know what's going on. Bye.